Welcome back to Advocation X, and this is your host, Clyde Phillips. Before I begin, before I even tell you what this topic is, hit that like button. Come on, you got time. It's free. Just tap that like button. That's the way we'll get out to more viewers, and we'll build a network together, of which all of you will be my producers, because I will take your opinions, I will take your information, and I'll present that to the world for you. Or with you. If you, in the future, decide you'd like to be interviewed, we can set up a Zoom interview and we can post it on this channel. One thing I'd like to tell you, here in Advocation X, we never give up and we never give in. But we always keep an open mind. Why? Because knowledge is our power. And we don't like to give up our power to anybody for any reason. And together, united, wow, we are powerful. Remember, hit that like button. Don't be afraid. Subscribe. Even become a member. Smash the bell. Don't miss anything going forward. The topic of this video. This is my presentation to Elon Musk. If you get an opportunity, by all means, tweet it at him. Send it to him on any platform you can find him on. Instagram him. Let him know that this is my suggestion to Elon before it's too late. And I mean that in all sincerity. Tesla is a magnificent company. I have all the utmost respect for each and every individual working at Tesla, who had worked at Tesla in the past and contributed to this fabulous company that has been created under massive pain and tribulation. Elon, let me just tell you this. 1.3 billion people. That is quite the number of people, right? So you have a gigafactory in Berlin, which will probably turn into a TERAFactory one of these days soon. You have a gigafactory in Shanghai, which for sure is going to become a TERAFactory very soon. You have a TERAFactory, it looks like, about to open in Texas, and Fremont, and Buffalo, and wow, you are all over the place, and you're looking at other venues to open up and get things rocking. Well, let me tell you something, Elon. There are other people and other forces who are working hard against you. My suggestion will solidify your place in history forever. And I mean forever. So here it is. The continent of Africa has 1.3 billion people. Some of the most accomplished PhDs in the United States of America come from countries in Africa. Most of them holding 2 or 3 degrees because they are capable and they pursue things with a passion. If you overlook that continent, somebody else won't. And when they do, Elon, they are going to excel beyond belief, because the jobs they will bring to that continent, the accomplishments they will bring to that continent, at first might be a little bit tough, might be a little rough. You just have to pick the right spot to start and expand from there. When you launch any sort of a university to educate people in the ways of Tesla and where it's going, and bring them into that fold, you're going to have some of the most accomplished and learned individuals in the world. Ask some of your neighboring countries. Ask other places where they've taken a chance and brought in talent from those countries. And then tell me I'm wrong. Elon, if you put a TERAFactory in the safest place in the continent of Africa, and you bring in people from all different parts of Africa to work and build that together, you will have accomplished something that nobody else has even attempted to do. You will modernize, uplift, at the same time as you grow exponentially into the future with a foothold that says, that guy took a chance. That guy came in and made a difference. That guy brought sustainable energy. That guy brought megapacks and solar energy and autobidder and all of these things to bring things around. You know that as soon as you plant a foothold, it will spread like a ripple in a pond. Yeah, you're right. It could be tough to find a location that's going to be perfect for you, but you can always bring people in. You can always bring in people to train. I've been in business almost all my life. And I remember when I had a great team, I would take that one fantastic leader and I'd bring him to another team to help train that team. And in his stead, his Sioux leader would become the leader. And they would choose another apprentice leader. It's all about duplication. And if you can duplicate these things, I don't care what it takes. You do it. Elon, that's the way you've been all the way along. You haven't cared what it took to accomplish it. You accomplished it. But I can assure you this, whoever gets in there first and starts to build from the inside out will be the leader forever. I'm sure every resource in the world is located on that continent. Oh, I know some people go, well, there's places there that are just plain desert. Dig. Go down deep. Get a drill down there. You'll find out there's a lot more down there than what you thought. And that will transform the surface in not very long. Actually, it can be done very easily. There are other techniques that are used to contain the movement of sand. And if you contain the movement of sand, deserts become oases. So once again, my suggestion to you, Elon, is to explore the possibilities. Make it happen. Become the first to show that you have a real contribution to the forgotten continent. Not forgotten by the people who are there, forgotten by everybody else around the world. If you show that, Elon, you will have extinguished the last remaining question in my mind that doesn't go to your integrity, doesn't go to your brilliance, it goes to your character. Now, shareholders, I know you have shareholders. I know you have a board. I know you have all these things that are impediments to my suggestion. But once again, I say, Elon, if you set your mind to it, you know you'll get it done. And the dividends will come back in spades. Remember, relative pricing to relative availability to relative resources all make the picture work. If you can only sell the cars in Africa for $15,000, it probably won't cost you more than $5,000, $6,000 to build them there. Economies of scale. Do the math. Back of the napkin math. Elon, I am challenging you. See what you can do. The continent needs you. When you wipe out poverty, you wipe out strife, you wipe out crime, you wipe out these militias and people who go around abusing other people because they won't have a need. That's all it takes to wipe out that behavior, is to eliminate the need. And I don't mean give people food. I'm not talking like whoever that individual was. Nobody's trying to get sued, allegedly, etc., etc. I remember the statement that, you should take your money and you should give it to this and wipe out world hunger. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Give them a fish, right? Give the people a fish. No, I don't agree with that at all. I say, again, teach them how to fish. That's all you have to do. Provide the resources, and you'll see how quickly that develops. And again, take a look at the stats, particularly those who came over from Nigeria into other parts of the world. Those from Ethiopia. Even those from Somalia. I know they like to demonize Somalia to the world. Somalia, they're all pirates. They all go out there and with these little boats, they come up to these huge ships and they take them over in a minute. Oh, wow. it's a great thing for the movies, but let's stay in the real world and say, okay, let's do something. Anyways, those are my thoughts. That's my suggestion. I know it can be done with training in the specialized positions that are needed. You could have a TERAFactory up and going in that country in probably less than 5 years. Probably less than 5 years. You may have to borrow some talent from other places to train local talent, but make this a local project is what I'm talking about. If I had your money, I would do it. And okay, maybe I could have had your money had I worked harder, but I didn't, and I don't. So I'm suggesting to you, share this with Elon, everyone. Make sure he gets it. If you have any comments to add, please add them, and then share it. Make sure that he gets the information, because if he doesn't do this, I know the country that will, and it will open up a whole world of head start for those that do. And I know how they're going to do it, and it's not going to be as compassionate or full of humanity as opposed to Elon taking on the task. So folks, with that, I ask you to hit the like button, subscribe, become a member, crush the bell, don't miss anything going forward, and remember, please, stay safe, stay healthy, and above all, stay as happy as humanly possible with humanity, compassion, and love and understanding.